Good, good.
You get ready?
Oh yeah, I feel good. You know, training camp has been tremendous. You know, I'm happy. My father is happy. You know, my team is happy. We're ready to go out there and you know do what we do best, take our time and box.
Has this been a defensive training camp, given his punching power?
No, you know, same way you dish it out, you have to be able to take it. You know, this is a give and take. You know, type of sport. So I'm happy. You know, I'm happy with my team. Al Heyman has done a tremendous job. Winner Ellaby has, you know, done a hell of a job. And now it's time for me to go out there and do what I do best.
Floyd, is there a fighter you fought as unorthodox as Maidana?
I can't really say because you know I haven't fought him yet. You know, after the fight is over, then I can come back and tell you guys everything that I know about it.
But there's nobody he reminds you of when you fought, even close.
I can't really say. You know, I mean, when I was looking at him fight Adrian Broner, I was just looking as a spectator. You know, just as a fan of boxing, just watching the fight. I wouldn't say, let me break this guy down, because he could fight me totally different. You know, styles makes fights.
Do you think he'll try to fight you different? Think he'll try to fight you differently?
I'm really not sure. We just have to see how he come out. You know, we had like 7 different sparring partners for this training camp. You know, preparing us for so many different styles. So we just don't know which Maidana may come.
Why did he get the opportunity?
I mean, he deserved the opportunity. He's the champion. He's been fighting and improving himself for years now. This is a guy with an 80% knockout ratio. And there's nothing like champion versus champion, but the undercard also is remarkable. So, I mean, like I said, the 3 fights that's in the undercard are main event fights. So, you know, this time, pay-per-views like this world.
The fact that he got dropped by body shots by Amir Khan, did that give any indication of what you may try to do against him?
You know, me and Amir Khan is two totally different fighters. You know, I'm a fighter that likes to take his time and be smart and listen. Where Amir Khan is, you know, a straight-ahead guy. Sometimes can be reckless, and he was reckless in the fight when he lost the title to
Danny Garcia.
He was fighting, you know, very, very reckless, and then you know you see what happens when fighters fight reckless. So it's good in that, and it's bad also. Me being who I am, I took my time. That's why I've been able to last 18 years in the sport and not really take, you know, a lot of damage.
But just to play the devil's advocate, he has one thing, you know, he has fast hands like you have fast hands. And I wonder if you saw something in Amir's hand speed that caused Maidana problems that you think you can take advantage of.
But I think it's not always about, you know, hand speed. You know, Adrian Broner is a fast fighter. Sometimes it's about timing. You know, everything in boxing and light period is about inches and timing. And I think that, you know, that's the good thing about me. I have a real good timing.
Well, your dad was saying earlier he's never seen a fighter as dedicated to preparing as you've been for this fight. Can you just talk about, you know, with each fight, how much more important it is for you to stay focused on your craft and do what you do?
Well, a lot of times you hear people talk about it's Mayweather just he's protecting his record. The only thing I'm doing is, you know, when I fight a fighter, when I fight a fighter. I mean, and I'm not talking about pointing no fingers at certain fighters. When we fight fighters, we fight who we fight. You know, it's no different. If, like I always say, Floyd Mayweather, you know, I mean, I don't think that I'm gonna get the problems that I truly deserve until my career is over. That's what I truly believe.
Are you okay with that?
I mean, as long as I'm happy at the end of the day, you know, when I go out there and perform, and you know, as long as my family is happy and my loved ones that surround me, because it's self-preservation, I'm first. But you know, I love my fans because without them, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
The ability to anticipate, you do that better than almost any fighter. Always had that ability?
I think it's just having a lot of experience, being around the sport for so long. Just having a lot of experience. This, you know, I never worked a job. You know, this is what I did my whole life. You know, I boxed my whole life. So, I mean, I think it's really not about just. I think I'm able to make adjustments, just like I showed you in the Shane Mosley fight. I showed you in the Zab Jr. fight. You know, in a blink of an eye, I can make adjustments.
You said that you haven't been appreciated properly, and you don't think you will till you're done.
I understand. I don't think I'll appreciate it. I think that I don't really want to say that. I think that I'll truly be missed when I'm going away from the sport. And you know, I always dreamed about getting to the top. you know, and working with a tremendous team. You know, Mayweather Promotions, Leonard has done a tremendous job. Golden Boy Promotions, Richard Schaefer has done a job. And that's what I think it's about, you know, working together as one and just being just building a foundation and building a powerful unit.
So you have 7 fights in a row that topped $1 million on pay-per-view. You've had 2 in that time that did over $2 million. So how can you top what you've already done? Given
The only thing I can do is just, you know, continue to go on social media and continue to just work hard and keep my fingers crossed. Hopefully I can get lucky again.
How do you see Jeremy improve Jeremy?
Yes. Jeremy I love. I mean, he's improving every day. You know, he had a little minor setback in the past, but we all have setbacks. I've been in jail, but things happen. But the thing about it, we have to learn from our mistakes.
I mean, is it?
I haven't brought my best out yet. You know, in 18 years I haven't brought my best out. But we just don't know. We'll have to see this fight.
What will it take?
I don't really know. You know, I think I don't really know. You know, I've had some good fights. A lot of times people say in the game I do have this fight. Some people say Arturo got me fight. Some people say another fight. We just don't know. You know, but this fight is not going to be a fight where people think I'm going to do a lot of moving. I'm not going to do a lot of moving. I'm come straight ahead and sit right here and do what I have to do. I mean, majority of the time I beat fighters, 40%. The sport of boxing, I look at it, you know, it's like a game of chess. You know, it's like chess. I look at it as chess, you know. Every move has to be thought of before you make the move. You don't just make the move. Whereas in checkers, you know, you just make reckless moves. In chess, you take your time and the moves are thought about. They're very, very, very. You know, you take your time, you sit back and you study the board before you make a move. Just like in boxing, I go there, before I make a move, I study my opponent. I see what he's going to do before I make it.
Floyd, what's the difference between you now and you maybe 10 years ago? I mean, you were a fantastic fighter 10 years ago.
You know, I think just knowing my body. As 10 years ago, I think that, you know, I have to jog every day. I thought I had to run, you know, miles an hour. I get to where that's what I'm doing now. You know, like I can let my body rest a day. I can let my body rest for 2 days. I don't have to come to the gym every day, spar every day. So, you know, just growing, growing and maturing. That's what it's about.
As a boxer, but as a person, what about as a person?
As a person, it's just, you know, I just look, you know, as I get older, so now, you know, I'm looking to settle down. I want a wife, of course. You know, I want to settle down and have a family. You know, I had my fun, but you know, I got to a point now. It's like I'm through with all the parties and all the clubbing. You know, I did that for 18 years, and now it's time to settle down and and get a family.
B-Hop keeps saying he wants to fight you. What's your reaction?
I mean, he's supposed to. You know, it's part of the game. He's supposed to. I mean, we just don't know what the future holds for him. Man, anything is possible. As of right now, Maidana is a guy that I can't overlook. This guy has a 80% knockout ratio. And I know this guy's going to come to try to destroy me. But I've been here before, and I know what it takes in this fight of this magnitude. But this is a guy I know that I cannot overlook.
It seemed like, back in the day when you were calling out Oscar, you were so motivated because people were not giving you the credit you were due. Now you are the guy, like everybody's after you. It kind of flip-flopped.
Yes.
How have you changed in looking at those things since that happened?
It comes with the territory.
No. It's just
it comes with the territory. And at one particular time, I didn't really understand the business. Now that I'm a lot older, I understand the business. Before I was like, I want to fight just to prove I'm the best. I want to fight. I want to prove I'm the best. But if I fight, then what I did at junior lightweight, I had beat everybody. And if I did want to fight on pay-per-view, I had nobody to fight. So I had to move up. So it's about patience. I think that I learned over the years. It's just about having patience and just take your time. It eventually gets you.
Just to follow up with one question on that. Back in the day in Grand Rapids, I think you and Shane had that we want to fight, and that fight never happened at the time. That was like 99 or 98 or something.
Yes.
When the two of you had it. And then also all those times, when you were calling out Oscar, going after him, it seems like you got lucky because they came at the right time. If you had fought them then, they wouldn't have been the kind of fights that you ended up having.
Yeah, you're right. So I think everything is time. Everything is about time.
Floyd, this is going to be your 46th fight. The day that any sportsman in any sport wakes up and goes, again, it's the time to quit. Clearly not with you. What's keeping you going? Why? You seem to be as motivated, as hungry as ever.
I mean, it's legacy. You know, it's not really about the money. It's about legacy. You know, I want my name to forever live on. You know, the name of the brand to forever live on. You know, all we want to do is continue to build, build our brand, build the TNT brand, build the 20 team brand, build Mayweather Promotions, continue to help fighters. And of course, I want my company at the top.
Still got the juices are still going on.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy, but the building for this fight is truly good.
Like when he was asking the difference between 10 years ago and the difference today, is that you're a celebrity? We're in a period
Celebrity is like I said, I don't think probably 10 years ago, ain't a celebrity, but now it's like, I mean, it's been like that for a while now. I think since the Oscar fight, all my things been 7, 8 years. I've been always known, but I think now it's to a point where I can't basically go anywhere, without. I go to the gas station. I went to the gas station yesterday. We went bike riding with, of course, we took a couple toys out. We call the cars toys. We took a couple toys out, took the Bugattis out, and they were touring people showing at the gas station. But it's about living life and having fun, and in the past, if I offended anybody in the past, anybody, I apologize. And the only thing I wanted to do is continue to build our love this woman. She's a great lady. She's been behind me for many, many years. And, Leonard Ellaby, and I'm always going to be loyal to my team.
Does the celebrity ever get old, though? Do you ever have a time where you'd like to be able to go to the gas station and pump your gas and leave and not get people hanging all over you?
I mean, it's good and bad and everything. You take the good with the good, take the bad with the bad, but I'm happy to be where I'm at.
How do you get your kids to understand, that this, because they 12, 11-year-old kids, it's hard for them to understand what that is?
Well, I like to tell my children, when my children are tuning in to All Access, when they see things like us using foul language, us talking about women, and I like this just like a movie. It's entertainment. We're here. Your father's here to sell tickets. That's how we put food on the table. And one day, once y'all get older, y'all understand this is a business. So things that I say on All Access, it's about being fun. It's about being entertaining.
That's the character in this person.
Understand that you got to know the difference between entertainment and real life.
Is there anything you've done over the years where we've all done that you look back and go, I wish I hadn't said that or done that? Anything that makes you cringe a little bit, or you happy with everything?
Things happen for a reason. The only thing you can do is, at nighttime get on your knees and just ask God for forgiveness for anything that you did that you can feel was right. Just like when just like with my jail situation. Even though I know that I didn't stomp, kick, and beat a woman, but it could have been something else that God was punishing me for. So one thing I did was, got on my knees and I just apologized and said, make me a better person.
Your last fight broke the pay-per-view record. Will you be bummed out the next day if you see this next one doesn't hit that record?
I'm happy. I'm pretty sure we're going to do some unbelievable numbers. I think that I don't want to put no pressure on myself. I want to put no pressure on Leonard. I don't want to put no pressure on Mitchell. The only thing you can do is try. Just like when I fought 45 fighters when I got in there and try. The only thing I can do is go out there and try.
What do you expect to come to a fight that hasn't been your fight before? What faces would you love to see out there?
I'm really not sure, who's going to be there, We just have to see. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pretty cool crowd.
Yeah.
But, I got to focus on the guy in front of me because he's trying to kill me.
What are your thoughts on Bob Arum telling fans to boycott out your fights and try to make a package?
Only thing we can do is pray for Bob Arum. Pray for him. I mean, I don't want to say nothing negative about Bob Arum. I wish Bob Arum nothing but the best. And we doing what we're doing over here.
you train about